Very good morning and welcome to the news this week on Spiritz TV. I am Shalini Kumar with the weekly updates from the world of alcoholic beverages and hospitality. Following the successful completion of India's free trade agreement with Australia and the UAE, many countries such as the UK, European Union, Canada, Israel, Gulf Cooperation Council are rushing to capitalize on the conciliatory moves by the Indian government. As per the new development, FTA deal between India and the UK has advanced as both the parties are negotiating an interim trade deal. The UK has been negotiating with India to reduce tariffs on premium alcobev products including Scotch from the UK. As per the media report, India will consider such proposals to cut tariffs on premium alcobev products under a trade deal if it gets credible market access in the sectors of its choice. The UK has been pitching for greater access for alcoholic beverages and other products and services. Similarly, India-European Union trade negotiations are expected to roll in as 3 rounds of talks are being planned between India and the European Union within this year. According to sources, the objective behind 3 talks is to conceptualize a basic framework under which both the partners will negotiate a comprehensive deal to enhance bilateral trade between India and the European Union to over $220 billion in 5 years. This assumes significance because India-European Union trade negotiations have been halted since 2013 over the movement of Indian professionals and high Indian tariffs on European farm produce. Here are some policy and legal updates on alcobev sector. Delhi government's excise department has started awarding license to banquet halls to serve liquor in a party or function. So far, liquor licenses to 71 banquet halls have been issued to serve liquor. In the last 4 months, the number of restaurant bars serving liquor has increased from 527 to 654. However, despite the target of giving retail license to 849 liquor shops, only 601 shops have so far become functional. Uttar Pradesh Excise Department has repeated the remarkable performance on its annual excise revenue collection with a surge of 20%. As per the Excise Department's annual report for the 2021-22 fiscal, the Excise Department accounted for 30,006 crore rupees in 2020 and 21. While this time it recorded 36,208 crore rupees, registering a 20% jump. However, the state government had set a target of 41,500 crore rupees for the excise department for the 2021-22 fiscal. UP's excise department officials are confident that Uttar Pradesh would once again be at the top among all states in terms of yearly excise revenue collection. A division bench of the Madras High Court has stayed the execution of an order passed by a High Court single judge to direct the closure of Tamil Nadu State Marketing Corporation bars. The single judge order passed in January 2022 had directed Tamil Nadu State Marketing Corporation to close down all bars attached to its retail liquor shops within 6 months, since Tamil Nadu Prohibition Act 1937 does not permit corporation to encourage consumption of liquor in places adjoining the liquor shops. Chief Justice's bench granted the interim stay after being prima facie satisfied with the submission of the State's Advocate General. The Competition Commission of India has ordered a probe into food aggregators Zomato and Swiggy on alleged unfair pricing practices as well as other unfair practices raised last year by the National Restaurant Association of India in a complaint to the Competition Commission. National Restaurant Association of India, which represents over 5 lakh restaurants, had filed a complaint in July last year before the Competition Commission. In its order, the Competition Commission has asked the Director General to submit a report on the matter in 60 days. While the Commission said that delayed payment cycles and bundling services did not seem to have an effect on competition, the Restaurant Association may make further submission on these issues. India's leading domestic liquor manufacturer and the manufacturers of Magic Moments vodka reached the Delhi High Court against the use of Evening Moment brand name by Sarao Distillery Private Limited. On Radico's plea, the Delhi High Court has restrained a Punjab-based liquor manufacturer from using the words moment or moments. While issuing the order, Justice Pratibha M. Singh said that Magic Moments and Evening Moment are deceptively similar. Here are some stories of new developments and new launches. Researchers have developed an e-nose that can distinguish different types of whiskey. The research team used a new e-nose prototype developed at the University of Technology, Sydney, to identify the differences between 6 whiskies by their brand names, regions, and styles in less than 4 minutes. The experiment used samples of 3 blended malts and 3 single malt whiskies, including Johnnie Walker Red and Black Label Whiskey, Ardbeg, Chivas Regal, and a Macallan's 20-year-old whiskey. The study, recently published in a journal, showed the e-nose reached 100% accuracy for detecting the region, 90.15% accuracy for brand name, and 92.31% accuracy for style. The e-nose was tested and displayed at a technical trade show in Australia. According to a new study, LVMH-owned Hennessy Cognac was the most popular spirit brand on the internet in 2021. Botanically brewed mixer producer Fentimans analyzed spirits brands based on a range of social media interactions, including volume of searches, Instagram followers, and Twitter mentions. The study collected data over the course of last year. According to the study, with a score of 53.02, Hennessy Cognac topped the scoreboard. The brand's Instagram followers clock in at 7,15,000 account, significantly higher than its competitors. Not far behind was the Au Vodka with a final score of 45.79. Diageo-owned Captain Morgan rum was allocated 3rd place, having reached a score of 31.74. New Zealand joins the fight for a white wine emoji as the US failed in their bid for a white wine emoji, but maybe New Zealand will have better luck. New Zealand has approached the Unicode Consortium, the body approving new emoji on phones, to add the long missing white wine symbol. A glass of red, 2 clinking champagne flutes, and a bottle of fizz are currently the only symbols available on devices to denote wine. A campaign emerged to get a specific white wine emoji in 2019 with California-based winery Kendall Jackson submitting a 19-page proposal for review by authorities. But the proposal failed to get approval. The Unicode consortium that includes Google, Facebook, Microsoft and IBM executives among its board members said it would continue to consider emoji for future edition. The production of world-renowned Ukrainian vodka Tsar has restarted during the time of the ongoing war with Russia. The Tsar distillery is based in the Cherkasy region, Ukraine. When conflict broke out in mid-February, the distillery was forced to cease vodka production but continued to support their employees. Their staff members are upwards of 4,400 and some of whom are currently serving in the Ukrainian army to protect their country. A limited edition Moskovskaya vodka has been launched by Amber Beverage Group. With this launch, the Amber Beverage Group underlines support for Ukraine people in their war to defend their country against Russian aggression. The brand's name has been changed to Moscow Vodka and the bottle's label features the message "We stand for peace and freedom." The back label includes a QR code that gives consumers access to read more about the companies and the brand support for the people of Ukraine. The profits accruing from the sale of the liquid will be donated to the charitable initiative called Stand with Ukraine. Recently, Bacardi India has launched the Goodman brandy for the domestic customer base. Goodman is Bacardi India's first foray into the brandy and Indian-made foreign liquor category. It is made from a blend of French and Indian grape. It is a blend of French cognac and Indian grape brandies aged for a minimum of 2 years in oak casks. Bacardi India has signed South star Sandeep Kishan as first ever brand ambassador for Goodman brandy. Pernod Ricard has launched 2 additions to its duty-free city exclusive among its blended scotch and cognac portfolio, namely Royal Salute 21 years old, the Signature Blend Singapore edition and the Martel Cordon Bleu World Cities Singapore edition has travel retail exclusive products. Both products are arranged exclusively at Singapore Changi Airport T1 and T3 Lotte Duty Free Shop, as well as online at iShop Changi on 280 Singapore dollars for Royal Salute 21 year old, the Signature Blend Singapore Limited Edition and 340 Singapore dollars for Martel Cordon Bleu World Cities Singapore Limited Edition. I hope you have enjoyed these updates. I will come back with fresh news updates next week. Take care and say cheers with care.